My courageous Capricorns, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So Capricorn, I did pull some oracle cards as usual, and I meditated on your energy just a little bit. And you have a pretty good energy right now, I have to say. Although I did have the Moon card and the 4th house card like fly out of the Astro deck, which is interesting. So something in relation to either your Moon placement, you could be a Capricorn Moon and you could be watching your Moon placement, or there's something significant about your emotions at this time. Also, your home and family life or your mother could be significant, or you are a mother. So we'll see if anything comes out in relation to those in the tarot portion of the reading. Some of you guys could be born on the 19th. I also got the B card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I feel like a lot of your energy is focused on work. Now, with the Moon and the 4th house card coming out, some of you guys are overworking yourself, and this is kind of like a coping mechanism to suppress your emotions because of the Moon and the 4th house energy that came flying out together from the Astro Oracle deck. So this, to me, the B energy is very much like Capricornian energy. So I do feel like you are in your natural born energy, but it's easy for Capricorn energy and Capricorn placements to suppress their emotions because it opposes Cancerian energy, right? So the keywords for the B card are earnest, hardworking, and democratic. I also underlined team project, works steadily, sensitive, aware of many subtleties, also artists at heart. Some of you guys could have Leo placements that just came to me intuitively. Also creative detail and joyous personalities. When in balance, content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, overworked or annoyed, and to bring to balance, a mini vacation. So some of you guys could need a little bit of a break or a mini vacation, maybe not even like going anywhere, maybe just need a break from overworking yourself. For your Keepers of Light Oracle, this is energy that is supporting you and that you can embody. Same with the Spirit Animal Oracle. We did get Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, and speak up with love to be heard. Some of you guys, I'm getting that you're not speaking up about something in regards to like a family dynamic. So this could be somebody in your family. It could be a mother figure, or again, you could be a mother. So this could be something that you're holding back speaking to your kids. And this could be why the Moon and the 4th house card are so prominent in your energy right now. You could also have Cancer placements. Finally, we have your shadow, which is cruelty. So for some reason, this is coming through as being cruel to yourself or not being empathetic with yourself. So just take that how it resonates. We're going to dive into your general messages for you, Capricorn. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It is a form of energy transference, and I'm more likely to pick up on your energy. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for our general messages? So we have shadow, interesting. And as you guys know, we just pulled the cruelty card for your shadow, and that was coming through as you being cruel to yourself. Now you could also be projecting this because maybe you're cruel to yourself on the inside and you could be being cruel to other people in your life. This could be a family member, or you're just not being empathetic with yourself or somebody else in your life. It's going to be different for all of you Capricorns. Obviously, these are general public readings. And I do feel like there could be an imbalance in your root chakra. For some of you, you could be suffering from like anxiety, depression, insomnia. Fear is another big one with the root chakra. Root vegetables could be helpful for you with that. Also, I'm getting carnelian, which is a crystal if you're not familiar. Moving on. So some of you guys could be moving on from something. And it's interesting because the number on this card is 6. And 6 is usually a number of like Venus or Venusian energy, but it's also a number of family. So some of you guys are moving on from a relationship in your family. So there could be something toxic about this relationship in your family. Again, base chakra at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's some sort of emotion, again, that you are suppressing because of this. So I don't know if you currently are moving on from whatever this relationship is. It doesn't necessarily have to be family, but for a lot of you, it is coming through as family. Others of you, this could be a friendship or a love and romance situation. So just take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you're suppressing the emotion that comes along with this. So there could be grief that you're not fully feeling or expressing. Whenever we end any kind of relationship, there's going to be an element of grief if that person was important in our lives or played a significant role in our lives. It doesn't matter how it ended, or, you know, if you are mad at them, or obviously there was some sort of falling out, but there is an element of grief if this person was significant in your life. So I feel like some of you guys are suppressing that, and in turn it's manifesting as an imbalance in your root chakra. So this could, again, manifest as anxiety, worry, depression, insomnia, not feeling safe. It could also manifest as financial difficulties. And I feel like you guys are just like working. I don't know if that is showing up like in manifesting into more financial abundance, but there could be something that you need to address in your root chakra in order for you to see the benefit from the hard work you've been doing. We also got fertility, number 3, which is interesting. Some of you guys could be very fertile at this time. So if you're not trying to have kids, definitely take precaution. I split the deck at emotional withdrawal and wisdom. Interesting. I do feel like some of you guys are trying to cultivate something in regards to like a creative project. So this doesn't have to be literally like, you know, childbearing, fertility. It can actually just be you're pregnant with some sort of idea, or you want to burst something into the world, which is why your spirit animal was the bee. It's very Capricornian in nature. And I feel like you're probably a very creative person and you're trying to work towards something, or you plan to work towards something. Also, I didn't realize that the solar plexus and the rest and rejuvenate cards came out. So there could be something about Leo season that is significant in regards to like your confidence. And I also feel like you guys are overworking yourselves. Very Capricornian in nature. What is this moving on card? Oh. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands, and the Death card. So I do feel like there was some sort of major ending in your life. This could have been because of some sort of verbal dispute with, again, it was coming through as a family member, a mother figure, or somebody like a friend or family. It could be a love relationship as well. We'll see what comes out in the love portion of the reading. But there was something here. It's almost like you felt like this person was very immature and it was too much of a weight for you to bear to stick around in this connection. So you may have cut it off, or potentially they could have cut it off as well. Somebody could have Scorpio placements, doesn't have to be. I do feel like you're having difficulty moving on though, with the 6 of Swords coming out here in the reversed. And you could be trying to overcompensate for this ending, or for moving on from this with your work or whatever you're trying to cultivate in your life. You know, you could be a business owner, or, you know, you're just more focused on your creative projects at this time, and you're not realizing that you haven't worked through these emotions. You could be lacking empathy for yourself or for the situation or the other person. And there could be something that you need to be honest with yourself about or communicate about with your Keepers of Light Oracle being Mercury. Also, this Mercury retrograde could be significant, so you guys could have Virgo or Leo placements. What is this fertility card? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like there's some sort of creative project or some sort of idea or something that you've either been working on or that you've been thinking about working on. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to work on whatever this creative project is, but you need to make sure that you're getting to the root of whatever it is that you're like suppressing by overworking yourself. It's a very Capricornian trait to do that, because Capricorn opposes Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon, and we have the moon in the 4th house coming out here. So again, I feel like there's something here that you're suppressing that was very hard for you to traverse, or is hard for you to traverse, because it's some sort of major ending in your life. And remember, the Death card is a slow and gradual process. Death doesn't usually happen overnight, right? So this is something that you may have been working through for quite some time, and you may not even be consciously aware that you could be trying to overcompensate for the painful emotions that you're experiencing from this ending by putting it into a work or creative project. But I don't feel like you're seeing the financial payout from it yet, because you haven't addressed the root issue. And I emphasize the word root because I feel like your root chakra is affected. So look into the root chakra if that interests you. Let's get some advice, and we'll move on to love. Advice, Capricorn. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Interesting. You guys could be connected to an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There could be some sort of conversation you need to have as well. And then the Two of Pentacles. I feel like your energy goes really back and forth on if you should initiate some sort of conversation with this person. So this could be the person that you're moving on from, the person that you already moved on from, or the person that there was some sort of falling out or ending with, right? And I feel like you go back and forth on if you should initiate some sort of conversation. I do think that that would be a good idea with Mercury communication being in your Keepers of Light oracle. But your energy is really wishy-washy, so there is a need to ground your energy. Again, root chakra issues. Ground your energy into the earth, whether you're actually going outside and putting your feet on the earth if you can where you are located, or just energetically grounding your energy. And then you can come to the best course of action in regards to approaching a conversation with this person, whether this is just making peace with the person, apologizing to the person, however it resonates for you. It's going to be different for each of you, but there might be a need to at least energetically close some sort of door through a conversation, or through sending a text message, or through, something that gives you some closure to whatever this energy was that you were moving on from, or whoever it was. So we're going to move on to love for you, Capricorn. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. I don't know why I want to use this deck for you, Capricorn, but I think we are going to do another free reading giveaway, guys. I'm trying to get the engagement up on my channel, and I do see all of your comments. I really do appreciate each and every one of them. So if you guys want to be entered to win a free reading next month, all you have to do is comment down below the video. Let me know how it resonates. Let me know where you have Capricorn in your chart, or what placement you're watching for, or if you're a cross watcher. All right, Capricorn in love. I think we're going to do overall, and then we'll do your energy and your person's energy, and then advice. Overall energy for this connection, 2 cards, please. So anybody you're thinking of, anyone you're connected to, anyone you have a crush on, whatever the case may be for you. So we have the 7 of Swords and the Tower. Uh-oh, Capricorn, that's not good. The Hangman wanted to come out as well. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles in the Hermit card. Okay, it looks like there was I usually don't just off the bat say this, but it looks like there was some sort of deception or third-party energy. We have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is the overall energy for the connection, and this is subconscious. So I almost feel like you feel... We'll see when we pull your energy and your person's energy, but you feel like there's a third party involved here in some sort of deception. Lies, cheating, stealing. This could be past, present, and future. Time is always non-linear and fluid, so take it how it resonates. You could be kind of projecting your shadow as well on this situation, so just be careful with that. But I feel like something came as a shock to you with the Tower card here. Something came crumbling down, something that wasn't built on a solid foundation in this connection. So a lot of you are going to be either in a relationship with this person, or you were in a relationship with this person. This isn't coming through for the Capricorns that are necessarily single or just kind of casually dating somebody. Although this could be affecting like a current relationship or a relationship you're going into if you are single. If this is past energy. Let's see your energy towards this connection. We do have the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Interesting. And then your person's energy towards this connection. We have the 2 of Wands. Somebody's trying to make a decision on something here. And then the 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Judgment card, the Emperor card, and the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight in this deck, and the Fool card. Very interesting, Capricorn. So I don't know if this was you or if this was your person, that there was some sort of deception here. Take it how it resonates. I like to think that people that watch my channel aren't necessarily, lying, cheating, stealing, those types of things with the 7 of Swords type energy. But we are all human, and there's no judgment on this channel. So if it was you, then there is something to be learned. I do feel like in your energy with the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands, there's some sort of conversation that you want to have. And also, if you're feeling a bit confused, I do feel like clarity is coming to you and some sort of victory. But then again, the Ace of Swords sometimes can be an energy of cutting something off because it's swords, right? It's a single sword. So this could be you contemplating if you have feelings that your partner did something that was deceptive, or you recently found out of something that was deceptive, lying, cheating, stealing. you could feel like you want to cut something off. The King of Wands in your energy, you could have fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm going to have to clarify that King of Wands there because that could also be somebody else in your energy, which is why I was saying this could possibly be you that, you know, did something somewhat deceptive. But I feel like most of you was probably the other person. I just have to throw that out there for some of you because it could have been you, and there's no judgment on my channel. And then in your person's energy, we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. So if this was your person that did something deceptive, I feel like they almost broke their own heart. And they're also probably taking a mental time out from this connection. They're trying to decide their next course of action with the Two of Wands because there's two different paths they could go down. If it was you that, you know, had some sort of deception, it doesn't even necessarily have to be an actual deception. For most of you, it is because we have the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Some of you, this is just feelings of deception. Maybe you don't have tangible proof of it yet, but there is a need to cultivate some sort of conversation or open communication because we have Mercury, open communication for your Keepers of Light Oracle. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords in the Tower card here in the overall energy for the connection? Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. So if you recently found out about this deception, lying, cheating, stealing, Seven of Swords type energy, you could have reacted very cold and harsh. Queen of Swords energy, it's like the Ice Queen energy, right? Because it came as a shock to you. And with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like your energy is going back and forth on something. So you could be trying to decide if you want to work it out with this person, if you should forgive this person. We'll see when we get to the advice if that would be a good idea. But I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong by presenting yourself as the Queen of Swords energy. If there was some sort of deception, lying, cheating, stealing, you have every right to do that. And I feel like you are very close to cutting this person off if you haven't already. I do want to know why the King of Wands is here in your energy towards the connection. Why is the King of Wands here? Ten of Cups in the reversed. Interesting. So you guys could have had children with this person. You thought you were going to get your happily ever after with this person. You know, the Ten of Cups is the emotional fulfillment card. It can also talk of like a blended family or a family. So there could have been something along those lines that was involved in your connection, or that's what you wanted in this connection. And with the King of Wands, you know, the King of Wands is a very passionate, confident. He's like an entrepreneur type energy, and he's very fiery. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And with that energy, it's almost like you're ready to cut this person off and jump back into the dating scene for some of you. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're trying to find your counterpart. But I almost feel like it's because you're heartbroken and you're coming from a place of pain. Why is the Two of Wands here? I already know why the Two of Wands is there. But why is the Four of Swords here in your person's energy? Four of Wands. You guys could have been married to this person, or at least live with this person. This person could be staying at a friend's house, or they could be sleeping on the couch or something like that. I know that's oddly specific. But this person is trying to take a mental break or time out from the connection because they feel like that will at least give them the stability that they need to be able to decide how to move forward. So they're trying to make a decision on something. What is this decision energy with the Two of Wands? They're trying to make a plan for their future. So again, that's why I keep going back and forth on if the deception energy was you or your person. Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like even if they were the ones that made the mistake of lying, cheating, or stealing, it's like they're trying to decide if you would be able to give them some sort of Ten of Pentacles energy. Two of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the family legacy card. It's the generational wealth card. They're trying to decide if it's worth it to continue building something with you. So you guys could have like a business together, or you could have plans to, you know, you could have had big plans to create something together that would generate some sort of generational wealth or family legacy type energy, happily ever after energy. But the Ten of Cups was in the reverse, remember, obviously in your energy. So it's almost like this person, even if they were the ones that lied, cheated, or stole, it's like they're trying to decide if they can put the pieces back together. Now, if this was you that was lying, cheating, or stealing, they're trying to look at the situation and they're trying to take a mental time out from it because they are feeling very heartbroken and they're trying to decide how to move forward and if they want to continue building with you. So let's get some advice here. Seems like this was an oddly specific message for like one Capricorn, but advice, please. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Hangman. You are having a lot of anxiety and overthinking about this situation. You could be having nightmares about this situation. That's why I do think that most of you guys, this was somebody that was, you know, lying, cheating, or stealing from you or to you. So you could be losing sleep, you could be having nightmares, you could be overthinking this situation, and there is a need for you to do your very best to get out of your mind because you don't want to make it to the Ten of Swords. And you can think your way into the Ten of Swords from the Nine of Swords because our thoughts create our reality to a major extent. So there's a need for you to do your best to try to get out of your head about this situation. Maybe having a conversation at some point in time when you can ground your energy out a little bit, because I feel like your energy is a bit scattered. It's probably heartbroken and you're feeling a very like emotionally dysregulated and emotionally suppressed for a lot of you because you could be putting your energy into work as well from what we were picking up in the general portion. So it's almost like you need to focus a little bit on your shadow work and your emotional either suppression or your emotional difficulties that you are traversing, especially in regards to your love life. And then you should be able to look at something from a different perspective and things might start to move in your favor. And there's some sort of new beginning that could be on the horizon for you with the Ace of Wands here. But the Hangman is here, and the Hangman is about, you know, it's an enlightenment card, but when you're in the midst of the Hangman energy, he can be like a witch that's being hung or burnt at the stake. He's the martyr. He's being hung for his beliefs, but he feels very stuck and like he can't do anything about it, but he can. He can easily reach up there and untie himself, and he can look at something from a different perspective. So there's something here in this situation you need to look at from a different perspective, perhaps getting out of your head and not thinking about it at all, and seeing what blessings can come out of this. Because with that Ace of Wands energy in your advice, there's some sort of like new beginning that is trying to come in for you, but you don't see it right now because you're too focused on whatever this energy was that happened that was very painful for you. So there's something that you need to get out of your head about, look at something from a different perspective and see what blessings can come from this Tower, Seven of Swords energy that happened with this person. So I hope this helped, Capricorn. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know where you have Capricorn in your chart and how it resonated, and I will enter you in to win a free reading. We are on to, this will be the free reading giveaway for September because you guys are the first video for the August videos. So surrender. So there's something you need to surrender here, Capricorn, but that is all I have for you. I will see you next time. I love you.